Hi, I'm John, and I like to relax.
He really does. And I'm Tammy, and I like to explore.
She really does.
And I'm Austin, and I like to repeat.
He really does.
And together we are Relax, Explore, Repeat. Hi, we're back. Where do we start? We were RVing we were on our way home, kind of. We're making our way. We went through Grand Teton National Park,
Went to
Glacier National Park, Yellowstone. I don't remember what the last video was that we put out. I should have looked at that first. We went through Wyoming.
Well, you couldn't look at it because it got destroyed.
Well, okay, yeah. The hard drive on our laptop had a catastrophic mechanical failure.
Thank you, 2020.
Yeah. And we have not had the data recovered from that yet. I'll have to look into that at some point because that's where all of our stuff was. We were behind on our videos in the first place, and we were working our way back towards home. We went to Car Hinge in Alliance, Nebraska. Car guy cool.
Badlands.
Yeah, we were in the Badlands. We went to Wall Drug. We were working our way home. And to home base, which is, I would like to say, there is no place like home base. I'm glad we have one. Our original intention was to RV full time, and I don't think I would like it. I like going home and relaxing and just
You didn't relax very much, though.
I had a lot of projects on home base that were unfinished. I still have a lot to do, so hopefully within the next 5 to 10 years, I'll be able to get back to working on cars on my old motorcycle. So
it won't take that long if you bust his butt.
It might take longer. Anyway, so we have a new laptop. We bought a solid state drive, so there's no moving parts in the hard drive. So hopefully, this will perform better for us, and we can start making videos again. We got home to our home base in September, and we had granddaughters' birthdays, and our oldest granddaughter was born on December 25th. Hi, Layla. Hi, Kaylee. Hi, Charlotte. We stayed at home base through the holidays and through Layla's birthday, and then we left on the 27th,
20th,
or 28th,
whatever Monday was.
Depending on. Yeah, it's hard to keep track of the days when you're retired. So, anyway, we're back on the road. We drove a few hours, stayed overnight in Springfield at a Cracker Barrel.
We escaped Kansas City.
Yeah, we got out of town just in time.
Just in time.
Ice
storms
and cold and
snowstorms,
winter weather advisories. So we got out of town. Then we spent the night Springfield, and then is this the second?
No, we stayed in Memphis.
We got out of Dodge.
Where did we stay in Memphis? Oh, okay.
That was like
yesterday. It's been so long, I can't remember. Okay, so we spent the night in Memphis at
It was a state park.
A state park. Mm-hmm. It was nice. Was that the pull-through?
Yes.
Yeah, it was a nice long pull-through slot. I didn't have to unhook the Jeep, but I did unhook the Jeep because I tried to make the left-hand corner too tight. Oh, sorry. I tried to make a left-hand corner too tight, and the tow bar got in a bind, and I had to unhook the Jeep. Or I couldn't make the corner, so I had to unhook the Jeep so I could back up, because you can't back up with the tow bar.
That happened at Cracker Barrel, too.
Yeah. Seeing just a few months off the road at home base, and I forgot how to drive an RV. So I think I've got it figured out now.
Austin reminded him that it's not
It's a big rig, not a sports car, smart car. Anyway. So now we're in Alabama, Arley, Alabama. Yes? Nod. I can't see. Okay. I see you. We're in Arley, Alabama. We're going to go out today and explore because yesterday we sat around and relaxed. So we're going to do that. And Cut. No, let's leave that in. Bless you, Austin. I bought a new microphone, a little shotgun mic with the dead cat thing, so hopefully wind noise won't be an issue now from here on out. Let's go.
Get you on the road. Get you later, Mountain Gale.
Left side.
What he said. We're outside the entrance of Natural Bridge, Alabama, the longest natural bridge east of the Rockies. We're going to go check it out. So hang on. Don't touch that dial.
I bet this would be beautiful in the fall.
Yeah. Anybody in the toll booth? Nope. Come on in. We've been expecting y'all. Well, that's nice. Right, friendly. The longest rock arch. Pull up in front of the sign. The longest rock arch east of the Rockies. It was formed, I questioned that 200 million years ago when the sea washed sandstone away, leaving iron ore veins holding the bridge. In this area thrived 27 varieties of ferns and a number of Canadian hemlocks traced to the Ice Age. Something dedicated in 1954.
My question is how do they know it was formed 200 million years ago? Isn't science supposed to be testable, repeatable, and observable? Who observed that 200 million years ago?
Yeah, exactly. It'd be some old dude. I remember when the rocks washed away and formed the natural bridge. Layla and Kaylee, our granddaughters, love picking up rocks. And this gravel parking lot is a treasure trove of smooth, pretty rocks. I like this one. Smooth. Almost translucent. There's some more information. The Free State of Winston. In 1862, oh, I should stop crunching. Stop crunching the gravel. The microphone, the wind sock doesn't have any effect on crunchy gravel. In 1862, this county's representatives opposed secession, voted to remain neutral, and were labeled as Tories. In honor of the first Alabama-born governor, Winston County received its name. It was once part of the fierce and powerful Creek Indian Confederation. Park opened in 1954. There is a creek over there, a little bitty man-made waterfall. Water's clear, the greenish tint. It's a pretty park. Picnic tables. Here by the creek.
Forgot our picnic lunch.
Yeah, we're not quite back in the groove. We packed a lunch and then left it in the RV. And my phone battery was almost dead this morning because I forgot to put it on the charger. I'm not used to using it every day. So once we get back in the swing of things, it'll get easier. So we're gonna go take a walk. There's some more picnic tables and a shelter by the creek. Visitors, please. No persons allowed on top of the bridge. Register inside. This is cute. Oh. $3.50 for adults. Children, $2.50, ages 6 to 12, group rates of 20 or more. So we paid at the gift shop and we're getting ready to take the trail. Shows 100 yards to the bridge, and there's a round trip trail you can follow that's a mile. So I think we're gonna walk the trail. Very peaceful, most tranquil. The water. That little babbling brook, tinkling creek. It's tinkling. I hear it tinkle. It's trickling, tinkling. But anyway, the woods are really cool looking here. Those are some big leaves. What are those big giant dead leaves? The white light colored ones? Or leaves? Like they came off a palm tree. Almost palm, size of a palm frond. What does that come off of? Look at this leaf. I don't know what it is. A natural bench. Look how big this is. It's bigger than Austin's big head. Bigger than my big foot. Crazy. Take only pictures, leave only footprints. There's some ferns. Yeah, Austin's gonna try not to trip on every trip hazard on the trail. Indian face. Oh. Is that his nose? An Indian face? Oh, no, I see it. Oh, wow. Okay. It's that top chunky part. It's profile. Yeah. Very cool. Wow, look at that. That's the bridge. We're here already. Said no walking on the bridge, so just have to look at it from down here, I guess, or maybe the trail. Wow. That's neat. That's an impressive bridge. Wow. You walk around under it. Up and around and under. An echo. Of course. Thought you said you were going to find out the trip. Someone was here in 1891. Whoa. This is cool. Crusty old hand railing. Crusty. Wow, that's a view right there. I'm gonna have to. Okay. It's very cool in here. Very neat. Well worth $3.50 a piece. Careful, Austin. These are kind of funky steps. Here I go again. On our last trip, I noticed that I said wow a lot. We're seeing some really cool stuff, so that's the first thing that comes to mind when I see this. Wow, it's pretty amazing. Need to go to find a thesaurus, find some different words for wow. Amazing, spectacular.
And this is one of the reasons we decided we wanted the RV,
because instead of sitting at home in the wintertime, we can actually travel and see all the natural beauties, so many beautiful things to see.
Yeah, amazing places and sights.
Unfortunately, if you watch these videos and pictures never do
Justice.
justice of what you're looking at and what you're seeing in person.
Yeah. Oh wow. It really spread out. The tree grew up touching the face of that boulder, and it spread. Okay. There's another area that washed out. Yeah, those are really cool markings on that. Hello. There's some human beings in the photo for scale. This is a big old cave opening. Of course, they're somewhat vertically challenged, so there's another good view with people in the photo. Oh, yeah, I gotcha. I started looking up with this patterns in the rock. We're approaching a third place where the water washed out some of the rock, or looks like it was clay at the time, like at the bottom of the ocean or bottom of the river. It was very soft rock or clay before it hardened into rock, my thoughts. Huh. Slimy. Like long moss. Fuzzy. Like moss that needs a haircut. So this trail would not be stroller friendly if you've got a little one in a stroller. Austin's having a little bit of difficulty with some of the steps involved. It's a little rocky, a lot of tree roots and stuff. But young kids will probably like the climbing and stuff. This is, today's December 31st, New Year's Eve, 2020. I had to say that before. I've only seen, there's 2 other families that we've seen since we've been here, so it's not crowded at all. Pretty much have the place to ourselves. So we can just take a leisurely stroll and not be in anybody's way. Come on, limbo lower. Oh, you did it wrong. Just go under it, back or forwards or whatever. Belly up. I can go belly up. No, I did it right. Yeah, I did. You're not gonna limbo under that, are you? You're gonna fall. Nope. Keebler Elf. Oh, yeah, up here. Smell cookies baking. Have to keep Austin from trying to reach in there. We've run across people hiking in flip-flops. We saw one lady actually had, what do you call those? Like the wedges. She had a wedgie. I know wedges. She was hiking in wedges. This I would recommend hiking boots or a good hiking shoe for sure. Tennis shoes don't work very well. You gonna go under that one, Limbo? Yeah. You touch. Foul. No Limbo. Some rock steps going this way that we didn't see from the other side. Looks like we're coming around the bend on the steep part of the trail, and it smooths out and it's pretty flat the rest of the way once we get around this bend here where there's another washed out area. No. You gonna try Limbo one more time, Austin? Hold on. Yeah. No. No Limbo. So in some of our other videos, we did a effort versus reward on our hikes, like our waterfall hikes and stuff. This one, there was no giant waterfall at the end of our hike, but to the natural bridge, it was about 100 yards from the parking lot. So effort versus reward, I'd give this one a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I would agree.
I was gonna say, what say you?
What say I? I say yeah.
Yeah, so we did the full hike around the thing that had some of the smaller attractions, little caves and whatnot. It was a really pretty walk all the way around. You had to watch your footing on some of the areas where had a lot of trip hazards and stuff, but it was fun. It was not strenuous at all. Since we're at a lower altitude than some of our other hikes, it was pretty easy, pretty breezy, and well worth the $3.50. That's for sure.
It would be really pretty in the fall, like with all the foliage and color. Right now, all the leaves are on the ground and not very pretty.
Speaking of leaves, I asked about the giant leaf that I found at the beginning of the video. It was from a wild magnolia tree. It makes those ginormous leaves. So
There you go.
there you go.
Now you know.
Now you know.